All right. I've done a couple muting things. Really hope I'm in business. Really, really, really hope. Please, Lord baby Jesus, let us be in the home stretch here. Oh my word. Oh my word. I've tried this so many times. There are so many live things. I don't know which one is real. Which one is real? Are you real? Okay. I think I did it. My goodness. Yes, Kyle, 45th time's the charm. Oh my goodness. And I feel like I've scared off everyone who thought about joining my live stream tonight. Oh my goodness. Let me know how the audio is. I just muted it on my desktop because it was echoing back to me, just me, uh, and it was distracting. Can you guys hear me okay? How's the audio? Farah, I will accept your pity. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Not funny, dude. Not funny, Kyle. Perfect. Okay. I had to mute literally everything on my computer because that loop was insane. Also, game capture device is not working currently on my OBS, so I can't even do Pokemon Go here on OBS because every time I try to do game capture, it doesn't show up. So that's another technical difficulty I was trying to deal with. Oh my gosh. This is not how I wanted this to go. Anyway, hi Farah, hi Kyle. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you guys are well. Yeah. I was gonna talk Pokemon Go stuff, but Kyle, I know you don't play. Farah, do you play? Educate me. Where are you in Pokemon Go? Do you play? Oh, Kyle. Oh dear. Going to bed, leaving me alone. I'll take your word for it, Farah. I don't know how that's worse, but it sounds bad, so I will take your word. I apparently know nothing, Kyle. Do you play and are just keeping it from me? Yes, you did, Kyle. Yes, you did. Yes, Farah. Pick it up again. Pick it up again. Highly encouraged. So, for those of you just joining me, I cannot play Pokemon Go at this moment. OBS will not let me. Game capture does not work for whatever reason. And no matter what I tried, it would not show up. So unfortunately, no actual Pokemon Go gameplay will be happening right now. Yes, Bach was very excited on Wednesday when he caught that shiny. Very, very excited. But I really wanted to take this live stream time to talk about the new event that's going on right now. Farah, shh, don't talk about my trip. No one knows. Hello, Marion. Hello, welcome. I figured out the audio. Long last, I figured out the audio. Haven't figured out the game capture and why it's not showing the game, but uh, audio no longer loops, so that's improvement. We're growing, we're learning. Yes, Kyle, I know you knew, but the vast majority of the public does not know. I'm going on a trip, Marion, very, very soon. I will make official announcements later on down the line, but it's a pretty big trip. Probably one of the biggest trips I might ever take. And I can't wait to go and vlog the whole experience. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, what trip, Farah? Yeah, so I use what's called Lonely Screen. Lonely Screen. AirPlay receiver. That is what I use. And that works. It's just not connecting to OBS, unfortunately. Or it is, it's just not showing that it's connecting, I guess. Oh, yes. Trip will be very good, Marion. Very good. So, Marion, how are you enjoying this tourism event going on right now? That's kind of what I was hoping to make this live stream about. And then all my technical difficulties scared everyone away. So it's just us. How are you digging it? It sucks. Tell me about it. Why does it suck? Give me your feedback. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. That is what this is for. Vent away. I'm indifferent to it, to be honest. I don't have any strong feelings one way or another. I am a mediator right now. I am devil's advocate right now. Oh man, if I worked for Niantic, it would not be a secret. I would tell everyone because I would think that's cool. And if I worked for Niantic, the fact that I have less than 200 followers after 20 vlogs is embarrassing. As Marion types her essay, I'm sure she has a lot to say. Um, I had a very busy day in the game today. Uh, Very tired. I opted to do this live stream instead of edit because I'm tired. I don't want to do work after playing virtually all day. Uh, Vlog will go live next week at some point, sometime in the later part of the week. But I'm vlogging today and tomorrow for the next episode. Hello, Starseek. Yes, I am back. I assumed I'd scared you and most everyone else away. Yes, charge day. Or I guess a charge evening for me in this case. I'll be going back out doing more hunting tomorrow. Starseek, I was just talking to Marion about this event, this tourism event. It's kind of what I wanted to do with this. I could never scare you away, Starseek. I wanted to talk about this event and get everyone's feedback on how it's going so far and how everyone's liking it. Apparently, Marion says it sucks, so I I am indifferent completely, and I'm just looking for feedback of how people are digging it or not digging it. Have I become more fit playing this game? I would hope so. I would hope so. I feel like because of my diet's really bad. The exercise in my diet is essentially just making it like an even line to where I'm just like I'm not getting leaner, but I'm not getting fatter because my diet sucks, but my exercise is good. So it's like, but overall, I do feel a difference most of the time. I do feel healthier. Starseek, you haven't involved yourself in the event. What does that mean? Are you not playing, or are you just not doing event-related things? Mmm. Catching the Zangoose. I can say this because this is not going in my vlog. I didn't vlog the experience today, but I was raiding with people, and there was a guy I just met. He needed to trade Pokemon for his research, and he got a shiny Zangoose today, right in front of me. I assisted a shiny Zangoose. That was pretty stinking epic. It's a beautiful shiny Starseek. I hope you get one if you haven't gotten one already. It's funny, between Zangoose and Seviper, just as Pokemon, I prefer Seviper, but Zangoose's shiny is like sublime. It's amazing. I prefer Zangoose's shiny for sure. And yes, my diet is Mountain Dew for those who don't know me. I drink Mountain Dew all the time. It is my favorite drink in the world. Um, like I said, I'm indifferent to this event. I know a lot of people are upset about the whole Mime Jr. thing, but I mean, what did you expect? Mr. Mime is in Europe. They're not going to release Mime Jr. worldwide, especially not after they just did Shiny Mr. Mime everywhere. At least not in my opinion. That's very responsible, Starseek. I am very interested in hearing about what parents do with the game in relation to relation to the time they spend with their children, because I am not a father yet, but hope to be one day, and definitely know I need to scale my gameplay back once that child shows up, uh, and give them my undivided attention. So good for you for disciplining yourself and spending that time with your daughter. Oh, absolutely, 100% Mime Junior is going to come out to everybody, no question about it. I'm not stressing it. I give it 2 years tops. Probably next year, though. Probably next year. Kyle, join us. Everyone around you is playing the game. Your roommate, your boss, like, join the family. It's a lot of fun. Yes, Kyle, you will. You will, you will, you will. People still rating Giratina Altered? How's everyone feeling about the raid boss? People still out there knocking down some ghost dragons? Yes. Starseek, how old is your daughter? I don't know if you have said yet. Uh, yes, Kaito does play with her son, but the son seems at that ripe age of 8 or 9 or 7, somewhere in that range, and that's a good age to play. 6, yeah, that does seem a little on the young side to be going as hard as people normally do on community today. Those 3 plus hour grind days. That's a lot. It's a lot to ask of a young 6 year old. It's a good age. 6 is great. I work with kids. The kids are between the ages of like 2 and 10 typically, and 6 is fantastic. Kids are awesome at 6. Marion, where in the world are you? You are clearly in a place where Zangoose spawn. I don't know if I've looked up to see what region you are currently in. I guess I just assume everyone's from America. Ignorant American. New Zealand. Ooh, so you get all those relicanth. Yes. Starseek, I am a gymnastics coach. I work in the gymnastics field. But just rec. I don't do like the competitions and all that team stuff. Just recreational. Oh, Kyle, working that double. I actually work tomorrow as well. I'm subbing for someone, subbing for another coach. So this live stream won't be going on forever either. But get your sleep, Kyle. Talk to you later. I really wish I could play with you guys right now because now my house actually has spawn points since they redid all the spawn point stuff. I didn't have any spawn points in my house, and now I have two, which is pretty sweet. Kyle, you are a stayer. Go stay. What is the last shiny everyone has gotten? What's everyone's latest trophy? I would share mine, but that would ruin part of my next vlog, so I shan't say. Um, 9 shiny Murkrow. Marion slaying it with the shiny Murkrow. Smoochum. Hatched a Smoochum. Gotta say, I've probably only hatched, not probably, I know. I've only hatched 4 baby Pokemon ever. I hatched Why I hatched a Magby. Love that shiny Magby to death. And then the 2 Bonslies during Shiny Regional Week, and that's it. So no Smoochum, no Elekid, no Igglybuff, Cluffa, nothing. So Smoochum, that's pretty awesome, Starseed. Great hatch. 9 shiny Murkrow. Like, that's community day level numbers right there. That's a lot. It's working, Ludo! Oh my gosh, it's working! Finally! Oh, hello. My goodness. I had to mute like everything on my computer. I had so many different audio things happening all at once. My computer didn't know what was going on, so I muted everything. Ugh. Pain in the neck. And, Ludo, I can't play my game because OBS is not video game capturing my game. Everything works, all my other apps work, and it's just not showing up on OBS, which is really annoying. Really annoying. Because I have 2 spawn points in my house and I can't catch. Annoying. M&M Mouse. M&M Mouse. Oh no! It didn't even occur to me, people who are colorblind. That must make Pokemon Go incredibly boring because you can't see the new shiny colors. Putting the BS in OBS. Ha ha ha. Yes, Starseek, I'm for that. Love that. M&M Mouse. I'm still trying to think of M&M Mouse. Oh, Pichu. Are you talking about Pichu? Pichu? All the different hat Pichus. I'm using the lonely. What is this? Lonely screen. I'm using lonely screen, and that works. It's mirroring my game. It's just not when I put it into OBS. It's not showing up, which is annoying. Even my buddy who was teaching me how to do all this fancy live stream stuff was messing with my OBS, and he was puzzled as to why the game capture wasn't working. We tinkered with it, and we would like add it and then delete it and then re-add it. But it was a whole thing, and I forgot that's what we ended up doing to get it to work. But it was a lot of running around in circles. I don't remember what I did. So I even tested this last night. I was messing around with OBS so that I would be ready to live stream today, and not prepared. Not prepared. Not game capture, you say, eh? Media file and then uncheck local. Well, Ludo, I will test that. Not now, because I promise you, if I test that now and start messing around with stuff, it's gonna throw everything off. Like, I just finally got to work. What was it? I think this is my fourth live stream attempt. Awful, awful, awful. But I will Media file, uncheck local. I will attempt that next time. And I'll do a non-broadcast test to get it up. Do the whole shebang. So Ludo, this is your chance to vent over the latest event going on right now. I kind of was hoping for this live stream to just kind of be like a round table of everyone's thoughts on this tourism event. I'm completely indifferent, so I'm just curious on what everyone else thinks of it. Give us your thoughts. I'm sure they're negative. Yeah, I want to say I've done about the same. I've done around six as well of the Zangoose, no shiny. I did watch someone get a shiny Zangoose though today. A random person I was raiding with at one raid was like, "Hey, I have research. Can anyone trade?" And I was like, "I'll do it." No one else is volunteering, so I did a trade with him, and he got a shiny Zangoose right in front of me. It was crazy. I still can't believe it. It's beautiful, gorgeous, shiny. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Over 50 Viper. I gotta say, like, you got a shiny Rattata. I don't have any shiny rats, so congratulations on that. Something I don't have. Uh, I gotta say, the Seviper have been spawning though. I mean, it kind of helped me today. It was cloudy in LA today. Can you believe it? Cloudy. It even rained this morning. I couldn't believe it. A lot of cloudy weather today, so extra weather boosted Seviper. But the Sevipers have been spawning a lot the last couple of days. I can't complain about the spawn rate. A lot of Survivor. That's my whole thing. Is if you're gonna do an event and advertise new shinies, like just make the spawns up. If we find them, great. If not, we just want the opportunity. And that was an issue I had with some other events this year, like with Poliwag especially. Like you advertise Poliwag, new shiny Poliwag, and unless you went to a Poliwag nest, thankfully we had one in our area. But if you didn't have a Poliwag nest, like you ain't finding that shiny tadpole. They were just not around. So just give us the spawns of the new thing so we can have a legit shot at finding them. That's my only request. And I'm getting that with the Survivor for sure. But congrats on your shiny rat. You may not like it, but I like it. I wish I had one. I I cannot speak to the baloney of the spawn shakeup because it has only affected me positively. As I said earlier, I had no house spawns and now I have two. So I like the shakeup, but I am one man. I am one being, and there are countless others that are affected by this tragedy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't just move spawns around. It looks like it's like they scooped up a giant cluster and moved them completely somewhere else and spread them out and didn't replace them with anything else. So, like, let's say you had 10. Oh, your neighborhood probably has fun. Let's say you had 30 spawn points in your neighborhood. Let's just throw out the number 30. And they were kind of spread out throughout the neighborhood. Instead of taking, you know, 10 of those spawns and moving them to a different neighborhood, it sounds like they took like a whole giant majority of them, which is dumb. And then replacing those 10 that they took with 10 different spawn points in various other parts of your neighborhood. No house spawn star seek. Welcome to my life. I lived in a different apartment for 5 years, and I want to say I only had one spawn point, and even that felt inconsistent. Like I don't think it was there like every single day. I don't know what was going on, but one spawn point at best for 5 years, and then we moved here and like nothing, and now I have two, so I cannot complain about it. Wow, Ludo, 8 spawn points just in your house. That's the dream. That is the dream. So for it looks like we have a couple other people watching. Hey guys, if you haven't made yourself known in the chat, what's up? Good to see y'all. We're all just kind of venting over the recent changes Niantic has made to the game, the new event, the uh, spawn point shakeup. So feel free to chime in. And for those of you not chatting but are here and wondering why I'm not playing Pokemon Go, I'm having issues with OBS and showing gameplay for my phone. So tried making it work and it couldn't happen for tonight. I will do my best to make it happen next time. Don't call them lurkers. Call them wallflowers. I was a big wallflower as a kid. Very big wallflower. I did not want to cause any trouble. I was very shy and nervous. Oh, Marion. You live next to a Pokestop and one spawn. That is that is no bueno. Feel for you. I am I am a writer, so I have a plethora of synonyms and fun, colorful words to use. So I'm glad you appreciate that. Mm. Let's talk shinies. Everyone likes to talk about shinies. We all know that Oddish is coming for Taipei. Yes, I'm assuming everyone here knows. Uh, but what does everyone think the next shiny is going to be? Not including Trapinch, not including, you know, the ones that have already been announced attached to events, but the next regular shiny drop. What's it going to be? Gulpin. Ooh, that's a good prediction. Hmm. Interesting. Why? Why Gulpin? There was an Instagram post, Shiny Instinct. I don't know if any of you guys follow this person on Instagram, uh, but I follow this Instagram profile, Shiny Instinct, and they had a collage of different potential fall appropriate shinies. One of which was Cacnea and Cacturn. They're like brown, and I thought that was super cool, and it's very Halloween ish. The color fits with autumn, so Cacnea and Cacturn is kind of my pick, which I really hope because we get so many Cacturns and Cacneas here in LA. It's really annoying, and I already have my Hundo cactus, so I really don't like seeing them. But if they could be shiny, I'd click on them all day long. How many Ditto Mons are there now? Because I know we lost a couple with Zubat being shiny now. I feel like there was another Ditto Disguise that just got a shiny. 9 or 10, huh? Okay. Starseek, what are your thoughts? Yanma, yes, Marion, that's the one that was. You're right. It's the one I was thinking of. Marion, you read my mind. You're a mind reader. Shiny Abra is a great topic. I have a theory about Shiny Abra. I don't know if I've talked to you guys about this yet or not. I say that like we talk all the time. Um, but my theory on Shiny Abra is they were planning on releasing it for that Go Fest or whatever the event was, and they quickly realized how few three-stage evolution Pokemon they had left to introduce, and I feel like they were looking at their like community day schedule, and they alternate between starter, three stage, and these future generations that we're getting have fewer and fewer Pokemon in their Pokedex. Uh, and I feel like they realized last minute, oh, we should probably save Abra for a future community day, which is why I think we haven't gotten the Rhyhorn shiny yet or the Porygon shiny yet. So my thinking is they're saving Abra for a community day. That's what my gut says. Because think about it, Abras are one and done. If you don't catch them on the first catch, they flee, and they can't do. I mean, I suppose they probably could, but they haven't done in the past. Where if you find a wild shiny Pokemon that's a guaranteed capture, that's not been the case. If you do raids and you find a shiny, sure, or research, those can't run. Those are gifts to you essentially, but they've never done a guaranteed catch on a wild shiny before. With Abra, if you finally got lucky to find a shiny Abra and you Ultra Ball and Golden Razz it, and for some reason it pops out, like game over, and people would get really mad. But if it's Community Day and we're talking Calm Day rates and Calm Day spawn rates, if you find a shiny Abra and that 1 in 1,000 chance that the Ultra Ball Golden is not enough, you could find another shiny Abra in 10 minutes. Like I think that's I think that's why, and I think that would be smart to do. Because I know I would be furious if a Abra popped out of a ball, shiny Abra. No, exactly, Marion. That's my point. Is wild shinies can run, and with Abra, it's a guaranteed run if it pops out of the first ball. So if it's calm day rates for shiny Abra, then you could find other shiny Abra very very easily because it's higher spawn rates for those shinies. So yeah, hope you guys had a good time with me. I have errands to do tonight. Errands. I have chores to do tonight. I got to do laundry, dishes, take out the trash. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I got to get up in the morning pretty early. So I think I'm gonna call it. Um, this was a fun second live stream for me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad I didn't scare some of you away with those technical difficulties. Like I said, still learning the ropes, getting better each and every time. Uh, Try to add some music next time to fill in this dead silence, and as well as the actual game itself. So, how it gets better. Ludo, thanks for hanging with me, man. It's always good to chat with you. Starseek, thank you so much. Your life is my life. Oh, yes. So many chores to do. Thank you, Starseek, Marion, Ludo. my family, my Pokemon Go family. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I look forward to getting to know you guys more and check out more of your stuff and support you all as you support me. So, bye, everybody.